Hello YouTube and welcome to my weekend league review. Let's get into it. So this week we're going to be looking at the FUT Champs footage from my last weekend. And like FUT Champs, it had stressful moments and hard moments and all over the place. We're going to start off right off with this game. I was like starting off, Royce starting good, and then I was 3-1 down, scored 4-1, and I'm like, this is exactly what I'm going to get into this week. I tried finding back Lewandowski, Emre Can. Lewandowski finding it. Lewandowski was really crucial for this week for me. I tried finding back, but I couldn't get the last goal. So finished this 4-3, and already I can tell what kind of week this is going to be. So let's look at my team. If you've been following my road to glory, you know that I packed Conte. I got Mukiele as an objective, and I got Ederson from my last time FUT Champions rewards. So I wanted to make a team focusing on those. I wanted to put Delaney in as well, but it was very difficult to get all of those in. So Ederson at back, I decided to go for Laporte to try connection for Mukiele, Sanchez and Reguilon because those are really good. I also needed a strong link for Conte, so I got Harvard. And then on the right side I got Emre Can, so I can connect to Mukiele, connect them to Royce. And then up top I just kind of look at the Bundesliga best strikers, and I just got Haaland and Lewandowski. So I decided to go into two different formations. The first one was the one that you saw on the screen before, which was the 4-1-2-1-2. And that's because I wanted to play narrow through the middle, because Lewandowski and Haaland are both like number 9s. And just try to get the ball through the middle and just score with them. The other idea was this one, which is the 4-3-3-4, which I like that Conte and Can stand back and control the midfield. Royce will kind of go attack with Lewandowski, and you got Haaland and Harvard, which are not really wingers, but are there to like just give a wider option. This is more an emergency if I'm losing, but most of the time I want to be playing the 4-1-2-1-2. Alright, and then we get into the games. I'm already one loss down starting the weekend league, and that was really a goal down. So I'm like, okay, I can see where this is going, but it's okay. I would have to say that like the weekend league is a competitive league and you try the hardest. But I had lots of fun playing this weekend league. It was good. The first few games was back and forth. It was all over the place. Yeah, like Royce and Lewandowski, I really liked. The Royce was really showing up in the middle, controlling it, and was able to score. Like in this game right away, he scored a lot. So I was able to get good goals. This team, full Premier League team, that Son. So many teams like had him, and like it was so hard to counter. It was crazy. Yeah, like that Son already chipping me. Holy crap. So during this, I'm gonna be showing you the games, but I'm not gonna be showing all the games because there's just a lot from the weekend league. So I'm just gonna be showing you here and there some of the games, and on the right you can see how many wins and losses I have, so to keep track. But yeah, centering that, like right there I went wide and I was able to center Lewandowski, and Lewandowski getting the header, it was very good. Inaki Williams and Sanatop, just crazy. Those two and like two others that we mentioned later on are the biggest strikers that I faced this weekend that just had me so much trouble. Yeah, this game specifically was a very memorable one because it was very crazy. It was really back and forth, which I liked. The first few games were really back and forth. It was very enjoyable. But yeah, there's some times like that, like the goal is like Ederson should have grabbed that kind of thing. Like it should be better. The defender there, Sanchez, it's just like this team. There was many problems with it. I wouldn't play with it again. I'll try to make some changes. Later on, I'll show you what I mean. But like, there's so many things that I didn't really like. One thing I did like though was Lewandowski. He was good. Like, there were many games that I felt like I didn't really like him because it was very stiff, but he would just score so many goals that you just need him, and that's what I really like. His positioning and his like reliability on him was really good. This game already 5-5. He tied it up close to the end, so we had to go to extra time, and then yeah, I tried to kick it out with Mukiele. I don't know what happened there. Like I was able to get my go back, but it's just okay. So it was like, okay, game on. And then literally in the 105th minute, like I was like, no, that killed me. And then second half, all my players were tired and I wasn't able to get it. So this is something I also wanted to mention. So I noticed my bench was like very important. So there were a couple of changes that I was doing during the games. One is Delaney for Emery Khan, because I was comparing their stats and Delaney is just better, but because of center back I couldn't start him there. Another one's Munayin. I was using him as a camp. I'm like, why am I using him if I have James? I forgot to put him in my bench. So now James is the one that will be changing in for my camp position. And when the going gets tough, I will either put Bellarabi or Zapata in, depending on what kind of opponent I'm playing. But most of the time I'll be putting Bellarabi as a striker for Haaland or as a winger if I'm playing 4-3-3 for Haaland, because he just has the speed. And like sometimes you just need the speed to go up. And yeah. So that was the changes that I was doing throughout the whole week. But yeah, so we're getting to the next game. And right away, I'm losing to James. It was just like another Prem team. And it was just like, here we go again. But no. Just a couple of opportunities here and there, and I was able to get the goals. Harvard, like, it was good. Harvard, I like. Royce, I like. And Lewandowski. Those two teaming up. Like right there, Royce, Lewandowski, and you can see there I changed to a 4-3-3 because I needed to push, and I was able to get that win. So we move on. This was a good game. If you notice, I was in a kind of a roll, right? I already have 5 wins. I lost 3 games, but it's okay. Like, it was good. I felt like I was having better games than worse, and then there we go. Lewandowski, Royce winning up, 6 wins. So it was going good. Inaki Williams, like. So many teams had Naki Williams, and later on I faced Naki Williams, the SBC that came out, so just crazy. Yeah, see, Naki Williams. Like literally the next 2 days I was just waking up, Naki Williams, because there was like so many goals. But those two, Lewandowski, hadn't tried to meet up, and Lewandowski right there getting me the goal, sealed off this game. Very good. So 8 wins, and this is where things changed. It just changed. Martial and Ben Yedder. I thought Naka Williams was messed up. Holy crap, those two were monsters. And just like you go up to like sections, and the section of like 8 wins to 11 wins, it's just brutal. It's so much harder. The game is so much more meta, and all the players on top is meta. And like right there, Laporte, I noticed him just huge problem. I have a shadow on the port, and he felt so slow. Every single time, like I would try to go one-on-one with it, like he would just lose the ball. He was very slow, and I couldn't pass the ball back to him because the attackers would just get the ball really quickly. And I just started losing. Look, right now I have 5 losses, and I just started losing. Like the problem is that it wasn't like even bad losses. It was just like fighting it. It was so hard, and right there, just Naki Williams just getting behind, just like this area was like very hard to control. I got opportunities, like it was shaky opportunities, but like it was, they were using meta players. See, like right there, like what's going on, right? Like my defense should be better. That's when you notice the big difference. Rashford was another one, like so hard to defend against. Look at that. It takes about like what's going on. And this one, it became from being less fun to a little bit more frustrating because I was like trying hard, and these goals were like and I'll tell you guys the truth, I went on tilt. Like the problem is that I was getting some goals, right? So I'm like, okay, I keep trying. But like that, the part would just lose the ball and just like I went on hard tilt. I kept going. Yeah, right now I have 9 losses. I'm like, no. But I kept trying because I want to keep going, right? I need to make at least 11 wins to get my points back for the next FUT Champs. But I wanted to keep going hard. In this game, those change. Finally go back to change before. I was playing better football, and things were going really well. And yeah, I was getting 3-1. And right there, gets the goal, 3-2. And I'm like, okay, I just need to defend. I need to focus. And I got it. I was like, yes, okay, finally a win. I literally lost 6 in a row. Finally a win. It was great. I'm like, okay. And yes, servers crashed, and it gave me a loss. So I'm 8 wins and 10 losses. But there was a change. I started playing a little bit better. and I just needed a small break, play a bit better, and I was going. My defense is still shaky. Like, look at that. And then penalty right there. I don't like the penalties in this game so much. Like in the last game, I felt like, okay, that's a stretch, but I give it. But there's so many times here that like, how's that penalty? I got the ball with the goalkeeper and gave a pen. But I guess I had some fortune there as well. So there's a lot of games that they were very fortunate and back and forth. So yeah, like right there, 93rd minute, got the goal, and I felt like the tides changed for me. I got the 9th win, and then I kept going. Banyadar and Martial just scoring goals, but like I felt better. Yeah, right there, Banyadar, and like Laporte not getting it. So one of the biggest changes I'm gonna make is Laporte. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make my team because I have Ederson and Michele, but I'm gonna figure it out without Laporte. Just frustrating. Laporte was so frustrating. Haaland was the other one that like they're very similar to Lewandowski. They're both number 9s, and you just can't have two number 9s in this one. You have to have a fast guy and like a number 9, and just they didn't work so well together. Like right there, I changed Haaland out for Bellarabi, and that's the speed and the change was able to get me that goal. And right there, he made a good pass there and got a goal with Harvard. So I'll figure out how to make the teams differently, but yeah, I didn't like Haaland at all. And yeah, Martial yet again. But right now I have like, okay, 10 wins, 10 losses. I'm like, my head is different. I'm starting to win again. Like, it was just a rough patch in the middle. Harvard, I like a lot. Like, that's the other thing. I had Harvard and Royce. I felt like they played quite similar as well. Like, they both played similar. Like, I don't know. Next week, I'm going to be changing my team up. I have to try something different because I had many issues with this team. But there, I got 11 wins. And I had the option of, like, stopping. And I was just getting the points and just stopping for this week. But I was like, no. I want to go for the 14 because those are better rewards, right? So, yeah, connecting right there. It was good. Lewandowski, really good. At the end, I'll show you how many goals I scored with it, but it was crazy. It was good. So 10 wins, 11 wins, 12 wins. I was just on a roll. Kept going. See, I was 13 wins, 10 losses, and I'm like, okay, now I just need one more win to get the 14 wins and just stop. And I would have to say, like, after the 11th win and go to the next section, it was fun again. Right, it was still challenging. There's still some like missed calls, but like it was less stressful. Like just from 8 to 11 wins, it's just so stressful. And after 11 wins, it felt so much better. It was so much better. Like just playing wise, right? It's not like it was like the kind of players and the kind of meta. Like from 8 to 11, it felt like, well, this is more like open. They were trying more things, and I got able to get goals like that. So. It was good. I had fun. Overall, I had fun. There was just a really patch in the middle that just went really bad. And at the end, I was just fighting for the last goal, right? Like the last win. Just get the 14th. I lost 2 right there. Now I'm like, oh, hopefully this one's it. I got a goal with Lewandowski. Like, he's always in the right position, which I really like. Harvard's right there. See? Right in the middle. Like, I don't think I should be having Harvard and Royce. So I'll figure that one out. But no, it was really good. Yeah. Haaland right there, probably the last goal he got for me and will get for me because I just wasn't impressed. And there I got goal 3. And yeah, this is the stats from them. Haaland, like you can see from me, he scored 11 goals in 30 games. Like, just be better. I didn't play fully the 30 games for champs because I played some rivals game beforehand to try out the team. And yeah, like 11 goals for having 2 strikers, like it wasn't good. It's so many times he got into positions that he needed to score and he just didn't, which is so weird because pace and shooting with a hunter, which he should be better, but yeah, I just didn't like. And the passing really low. It was really hard to pass it sometimes. It was like it was frustrating. Royce was good. He got 10 assists, goal scorer 11. I liked him. He wasn't like my favorite. I think I would maybe prefer Harvard over him, so maybe I'll build a team like that. But he was good. I wouldn't mind using him again if I need him. Lewandowski, really good, but it wasn't the right pairing on top with Haaland. I need a fast, like a Bellarabi or something with him, so I have to figure that one out. But yeah, 32 goals. 30 games played. Like when you have a positive output like that, just good striker, good striker. So might try and put him in the team later on. Havertz was good, like I said, quite solid. And then Emre Can was solid enough. Like I said, I think I would prefer Delaney over him, so I'll try to figure that out. I ended up finishing 14 and 12, which pretty bad. But I just go for the 14 win. I don't take it that competitive. Like during some of those games that I lost, like 6 in a row, I was literally just watching videos on the side. I don't take it that competitive. I like to have fun, because if not, this would be way too frustrating. So, and I had fun. Overall, I did have fun this weekend. I'll try different players. Sanchez not back. I like Reguilon. I like Mukiele, Ederson. Like a lot of teams. But ones I didn't like was Emre Can, because Delaney was just better and he just felt a little bit heavy. Haaland and Laporte will be the big changes. So next step I'll try different. So yeah, keep following the channel to see the rewards I get. I think I'm going to be posting that tomorrow as a pack and play again, because those are really fun. Click the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, comment below any kind of content you want to see. Thanks for watching.